Prez, how you doing? How's the campaign going?
Oh, very funny, man. You know, I plan on putting on a show tonight.
We'll see about that. My team's ready.
Well, you better be, because that's the only chance y'all got.
I'm gonna remember that, Prez. It's on.
Midway point of the season, games starting to add up now, Doris. How do the players keep the mental side of their game sharp and efficient?
I think the veterans have always told me, Kevin, that part of that is you just get in a rhythm and a routine. So if you're on the road, you do a certain thing at a certain time of day. You're going to have your meals at a particular point. You're going to head to the arena on the first.
The three hits the three-point bomb. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yes, his handles are mesmerizing, but don't forget, Kyrie is dangerous from 3 as well.
Favors attacking. Up and in on the way.
Some of that trademark consistency of his at the free throw line.
Irving passes to James. Thompson dishes to Smith. Love with the screen for Smith. Back to Thompson. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Thompson's got his second bucket of the game to go. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Smith against Lee. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Over in the corner, Lee. A three-pointer is right on target. Lee's got his second. Out to Lee. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Almost.
I think every NBA player could learn from.
Lee outside. And they're on a 15-6 run. Smith against Lee. They double him with Irving. Lee dishes to Young. And what a nice play there between Orange Juice to set up that score.
And Young got the finish, but the pass from Prez was just as important.
Choose to fill, and you see that, I think, in Kevin's approach. He's tremendously dedicated. Remade his body with yoga and training at high elevation. Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed, look out.
And that 3 from Prez set up by the pass from Young.
And Young is an unselfish guy, and he was looking to get Prez the ball in that situation.
Unloads. Got it. And he's now
wide open, but that's a look he's got to create, guys. He's got to finish that. His teammates count on him.
Dishes it to Fry. Back to Smith. He kicks to James. And he banks in the layup. James has got his first bet. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And Fry kicks to Irving. Love outside. Good, and the assist got it. The fast break chance. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Young pass to Lee. Back to Young. The jump hook. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, just remarkable focus by Young to nail the shot. The D starting to rough him up a little bit, but in the end, it doesn't matter.
For the big-men pair. Young is out there with Lee, and it's Johnson in at the 3 side. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Gobert with a screen on Irving. To the middle, 6 to shoot. Lee kicks to Johnson. Lee back.
Empire to his childhood friends. LeBron recalls people called it the worst decision ever. All this to 3 guys who didn't finish college. We got dirt thrown on all of us, but I always believed in them. Kevin, you can't say it hasn't worked out.
He's broken the mold, DA. Fell by 3. Lee in the post, covered by Irving.
And guys, right now, the deep.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing under control.
Who gives Coach Doc Rivers credit for seeing the coaching potential in him when he didn't see it in himself.
You're right, Kevin. Rivers told him, you could coach for me. And Teron wasn't so sure. Thought coaching sounded like too much work. 6 years later, change of heart, called Doc to ask for a job, and the rest is history.
And Lee with the stuff.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, guys, we have got in the NBA. Favors with the screen. And Young kicks to Favors. The Jazz working the ball around now. Shots good by Lee. There's Lee with the three. And Utah, another three. Doesn't go in either for Irving. Jazz leading by 6. Exum dishes to Favors. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Playing smart offensively in the first half. No doubt about it.
Oh, no question. They're taking what the defense can.
Getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Doris, just taking a look now at the players in the game, past and present. Who is or
taking those shots? You sit there and go, he wasn't looking. How did he make that shot?
Extraordinary.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Jazz leading by 3. Young passes to Lee. Outside Favors. There's the dish to Young. And Young just drilling the 3 there. The Cavaliers trail by 4. LeBron kicks to Love. Smith outside. He dishes it to Irving. Lee with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get
a contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Jazz. They lead by 2. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. Hey, scorching hot from the floor to start this game. How were you able to dominate so easily?
Man, that's just how things go when you're the best, you know? That's like asking the lion, how's he able to be king of the jungle? He just is. I dominate because I just do. You know, that's not going to change in the second half or any time after that. So, booyah!
Yeah. Back to you, Kevin.
Come on, fellas.
Given us every reason to anticipate big scoring outbursts, and tonight no exception.
So on the floor for Cleveland, sharpshooters Irving and J.R. Smith are the backcourt duo. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding.
51 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Okay, Dave, thanks. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified. And Doris, have you seen that aspect of the sport shape an individual's future?
No, I don't think there's any question. You can look up and down the NBA and every round can't teach.
Irving against Young. He feeds it to Favors. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 6.
You know, that's just great teamwork. Sharp assist, nice shot. Boy, love it when it comes together.
To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Leads running. As for J.R. Smith.
Boy, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there. Always looking to expand on his game.
Gobert with a screen on Smith. Young with no one around. It's good from long range. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's doing everything he can to help stretch his lead. He's working hard, converting at a high percentage of them. Nice.
Irving kicks to Smith. Here's Love. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. To the inside. It's stolen by Gobert. Exum kicks to Lee. Back to Exum. Passes it to Favors. And that comes off the assist by Exum. That's 10 points for Derek Favors. And there's been a lot of negativity, Greg, directed LeBron's way. Cavs fans who felt betrayed when he left, analysts who questioned his greatness. What does that 2016 title now do to them?
I think it changes a lot, especially for those in Cleveland. For the analysts who question LeBron's place in history, I think his 2 titles in Miami had already done a lot to cement his reputation. The 2016 title should remove that as a...
Love's got 5 rebounds tonight. And on the way from Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. Jazz have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Here's Gobert, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Jazz trail by 14. Lee in at shooting guard. Johnson is out there with Favors, and it's Young, and it's Burks in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
You know, the accuracy on
the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And here's Love from the arc. Good for another basket. He's
okay with him taking that shot, even if it doesn't go in.
Lee kicks to Burks. From downtown, out that one in the Cleveland. And Tristan Thompson, one of the premier offensive rebounders in the game. 2nd overall, in fact, in offensive rebounds last year.
Well, Kevin, this is a guy who makes his living around the rim. He runs rim to rim, terrific on the pick and roll. He's a smart cutter, does a good job lurking on the baseline for drop-offs or second chance bullets.
Wow, and how huge.
Him deal with some back issues over the course of his career. He took that mid-season break back in 2015, the longest absence of his career. But listen, come on, LeBron's been an Iron Man. He's learning to pick his spots and to manage some of that wear and tear.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And that one falls for Favors.
No, when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Young in the corner, trying his luck deep, and the Jazz another 3.
How about the passing?
And it's Johnson penetrating. Here's Favors, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. Jazz trail by 8. Young for 3. Good. And it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 3rd assist.
Assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Lee outside, and Utah.
A missed opportunity right there.
He looks frustrated, and by every measure he should be. That's a shot you have to bury.
Favors with a screen on Smith. Young dishes to Lee. Slammed down there by Prez, and the feed from Young.
Yeah, Orange Juice making it look easy. You have to love that play from them.
Here's Irving, and the shot is good. Irving's got 11 points here in just the second half.
You have to find a way to contest Kyrie at the rim. I know it's hard because he finishes with either hand, but you've got to check him.
Lee kicks to Favors. Soft. Biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Smith kicks to Irving. James against Johnson. Pass to Thompson. It's stolen by Gobert. And now Utah, fast break. Lee with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Kicks it to Gobert. And here's Young from the arc. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night. Well, this is what it's all about. Both Prez and Young have it going, and the numbers are piling up.
And Orange Juice putting the squeeze on for sure.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
This is how you broke through the rookie wall.
This is it, man. I got to give this guy all the credit. I mean, Xavier changed everything.
He told me how much you helped him this season.
Well, it took him a while, but once he came to me, we were able to figure out what works best for his body and his style of play.
And diet.
Especially that.
So what kind of things did you really need to work on?
Mostly balance, man. My balance was way off.
Yeah, if you don't work on it, it's going to be off. It's inevitable. It's very rare that anyone has a good balance of strength, flexibility, and core strength.
That's funny. You wouldn't think that about elite athletes.
You know, we have one player on the team that's close. Justice came in that first day and just has that build, you know, like a boxer. Prez here's a great athlete. We just had to fine-tune it.
Yeah, and it paid off.
So it sounds like you're going to keep up with it?
Oh, definitely. I'm going to try. I mean, I'm trying to hire this guy in the offseason to stay ahead of the game.
Off-season. There is no off-season for champions.
I like that.
I got it from someone smart.
Should write that in the training room.
Just get a tattoo right there.
Yeah, maybe a tag. Yeah. No, but this guy's the best, man, really.
Yeah.
I mean,
say that again?
he's all right, really. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.